Hey everybody, it is Pixel, and for a really good cake recipe for the upcoming holidays in spring, like Easter and May Day and whatever else you may want to celebrate, we are going to make a tres leches cake. It is a Spanish origins cake, and it literally means milk cake. Probably because it has 3 different types of milk in it. But for this we're going to need either cake made from scratch, or in my case, because I'm in a rush, we're going to use a Duncan Hines cake. Going to need sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, a can of regular milk, or just some out of the, bottle. Heavy cream, vanilla. Going to need some Philadelphia cream cheese. Going to need butter, eggs, and sugar. To make our cake, we're going to put the amount of eggs that were set on the back. Going to put in our butter and start mixing that up. Last but not least, our water. And then we are going to be baking it as instructed on the box, which for us is at 350 for about 25 to 28 minutes. Alrighty, we're going to take our cake that we have mixed up, put it into this greased pan. Make sure it's spread around, and as I stated, we'll be putting that into the oven at 350 for 25 to 28 minutes. While the cake is cooking, we're going to take our milk, add in our sweetened condensed milk can. That's going to be about 14 ounces. Get the rest of that out in a minute. That we're going to add a can of evaporated milk. We're going to be mixing that up really well. And once our cake is out of the oven, it'll be golden brown like this. Now if you have excessive poofed upness, you can cut that off. And if you don't cut off a top layer of it, then you need to poke it very carefully with a fork, or in my case the tip of a knife, to get it all the way down, because our next step it's going to be that milk mixture that we made. I'm pouring it onto the cake in intervals to let it slowly soak into the cake. Okay, while we have all that milk mixture on top, obviously already soaking in, we're going to let our cake sit for at a minimum 6 hours and at a maximum overnight. So I'll be taking this out tomorrow to see how it goes. Alright, in the morning, our cake has absorbed all that milk mixture we left on it and looks pretty glazed over. Next thing we gotta do is make our whipped cream for it, spread it over it, and we will be all done. Okay, so we have our whipped cream, our sugar, and our vanilla in the bowl. We're gonna lower the head of our thing down and mix it all up so it is fluffy, wonderful whipped cream topping. We also put our splash of vanilla in, so let's get going. When you're all done, you'll have a decently beautiful whipped cream topping to put on our cake, which we're going to go do now. Alright, the cake has been covered, and the last thing to do is give it a generous cinnamon covering. This can go back into the fridge for maybe an hour or two, and then we can taste it. Okay, our tres leches cake is all done. I've cut a slice, and it is all creamy inside from the milk soaking in. And it's all lusciously pretty. This topping is staying on nicely, so, what we gotta do now, we gotta try it. Well, the cake turned out perfect. I think the topping might be a little too loose, drippy, not whipped enough maybe, but it's not ruining the cake or dripping off or anything. It's still staying on top, and it has an amazing milky sweet flavor. Admittedly, I wouldn't want to eat a whole ton of this by myself. If you're going to share it with the masses and hand it out and give it out at a party or something, this is the perfect cake to bring for a spring event. Well, if you like what you saw, would have done something different, or want to try it out yourself, let me know in the comments and leave me a like. And I will see you in a little bit. Bye.